Hi, in this tutorial, we're going to be going over rationalizing the denominator. So in this tutorial, you'll learn how to rationalize the denominators containing one term and two terms. So rationalizing the denominator is the process of rewriting a radical expression as an equivalent expression in which the denominator no longer contains any radicals. So here's how to rationalize a denominator. If the denominator contains the square root of a natural number that is not a perfect square, you're going to multiply the numerator and denominator by the smallest number that produces the square root of a perfect square in the denominator. Now, if the denominator contains two terms, you're going to rationalize the denominator by multiplying the numerator and denominator by the conjugate of the denominator. So let's do an example. Let's rationalize the denominator for square root of 7. So what we want to do is get rid of this radical sign by multiplying the denominator with a number that gives us a perfect square. So what we're going to do is multiply the numerator by square root of 7 and the denominator by square root of 7. So this gives us 4 square root of 7 times the square root of 7 times the square root of 7, which is 49. So we have 4 square root of 7, and the square root of 49 is 7. So that's our answer. Now let's rationalize the denominator for square root 4 divided by 7 minus the square root of 5. So what we're going to do is multiply the numerator and denominator by the conjugate of this denominator. So what that means is we're going to multiply by the same expression, but instead of subtracting, we're going to be adding. So here we're going to multiply 7 plus the square root of 5 times 7 plus the square root of 5. So this gives us 4 times 7 plus the square root of 5 times 7 minus the square root of 5 times 7 plus the square root of 5. So now we have 4 times 7 is 28 plus 4 square root of 5. And here we have 7 times 7 is 49. We're using the FOIL method. Plus 7 square root of 5 minus 7 square root of 5 plus the square root of 5 squared, which is 25, but it'd be negative because we have a negative square root. So now we have 28 plus 4 square root of 5 divided by 49 minus 25. Now we get 49 minus 25 is 24 divided by 28 plus 4 square root of 5. So that's our answer. So in this lesson, you learn how to rationalize denominators containing one and two terms. Now try and solve problems in our Rationalizing the Denominator workbook. For more help, sign up for online tutoring. And in the next tutorial, we're going to be going over radical equations. Thank you.